Hey guys, everybody slept in this morning, didn't they? We got a few in here. It says 6. Let's see. I see Nettie over the hill, Doreen. I see 3, but it says we got 6. Whoop! Now it's saying we got 3. Doreen fixing breakfast. I got coffee. I'm on my. Well, I guess I drunk about a half a cup, and I topped it off. So when I get this down, that'll be a cup and a half, I guess. So. Oh, I'm dragging this morning. Didn't stay up too late. I think it's about midnight and I got in bed. There's this adventure family. Hey guys. James, Cat, and Niece coming in. Yeah, buddy. Bring your coffee. Got 7 in here now. Everybody's starting to get notified. We'll get this party going here in a minute. We're going to have some giveaways today. Good deal, Doreen. You got a good channel. You'll do good. There's Weekend RVing coming in the door. If y'all missed the karaoke last night, Millie and her mom come in and sung all night. I don't know how many songs they sung, but it was several. We had a good time over there. Had a big crowd. I think at one time we had 30 in there. So pretty good crowd. We done it for 2 hours, and then we went over to Meant to Be RVings and hung out for a while. Banana pancake. That sounds good. We're getting a few in here. Get everybody woke up and wound up. I got up this morning and done my usual routine. Even though I couldn't ship anything, I got a bunch of stuff ready to ship. Yeah, Doreen, I need to grow on my subscriber count. My watch hour, it's coming pretty good, but I have stopped dead in my tracks on my subscribers. Actually, I'm one down from yesterday, so I'm at 829. I've not got past 830. But it's getting there. It's slow right now. I reckon the bigger the numbers, the slower it gets. Ah, that sounds like fun. This adventure family sitting in the parking lot of the V8 Early Ford Museum in Indiana. Sounds like fun. There's Thrifty Angela coming in. You guys don't forget, we're going to have Happy Place Camping tomorrow night. We are going to learn about their channel, plus we're going to learn, the main topic is to learn how to magnet fish, what it takes, and some of their magnet fishing adventures, and some of their unique things they pulled up. Might not want to tell too much because they're probably going to put a video. They've got 3 videos out right now about it. And y'all know Happy Place Camping. Felix is her nickname. That's her name is I can't tell you what her real name is, but her nickname is Felix, like Felix the cat. And I think her husband's name is Jesse. So tomorrow night we'll have Felix. Jesse has to get up, I think, early for work. So, but anyway, we'll have a blast. Y'all seen Happy Place Camping around a good bit, I'm sure. They're really good at trivia game. There comes K&R Destinations. Thanks for the big PayPal tip yesterday, guys. You didn't have to, but you did, and I appreciate it. Stole that line from Justin. That one of my pastors early on talked about. He wasn't talking to me. He was just talking to the congregation about different things. He talked about don't get in the way of somebody else's blessing, and because a lot of times people, especially like me, I'm not used to people just being nice and giving me things, and I've had to really work on that here. Never been in this situation and never done anything that I thought, I mean, I've got tipped in our business. I don't let nobody take tips in our business. We get paid for what we do, but I have, when we went above and beyond, allowed everybody to take tips. Like if we do something super special, like somebody call and say, "Hey, can you do me an event in like 2 hours?" And we bust our tail to make it happen. If they tip us, we take it. But like on a daily basis, we don't let them take it. But I had a good customer of ours decided at the last minute they wanted to have a big birthday party for their kids. They had twin girls, and not only were they good customers, but they were good friends. And me and the husband went to school together. He's a little younger. But anyway, I'm like, yeah, I got something. As long as you're not picky, I got something. And I said, they'll have fun and it'll be great. So I went over there and set them up, or me and the guys and Tammy and all went over there and set them up a pretty good sized birthday party. And this guy knew I loved ribs. And he come out with a half a rack of ribs wrapped up that he had just got done off the grill. I mean, and they were amazing. We had done eat supper, but we come home and devoured those ribs. I'm used to being around a bunch of nice people. Weekend RVing said wasn't used to being around a bunch of nice people. I am, but usually I'm on the side of a bunch of nice people getting together, helping somebody else. And uh, you guys have just blown me and Tammy away. I go in there and tell Tammy all the time about what you guys have done for us or for somebody else. And me and the radar hat here. If you take this radar hat off and put it back on, you have to fix it. I love my radar hat. This is one of the gifts we've got this week. I'm a big radar fan off of MASH, so somebody heard me say that and sent me not one but a pack of 3. So I love it. A little too hot to wear, but I like wearing it, so I wear it around the house some. So uh, but anyway, so all this tips and super chats and all that's something to get used to. But I appreciate y'all. I hope we give y'all back something that in the show that y'all enjoy. And so uh, I just appreciate what y'all done to help everybody that we've helped. We've raised nearly $10,000 in the past few weeks for 2 different people, very special people. Uh, thanks, Kyle and Ryan. I appreciate that. Uh, Nettie took off today, so guess what? Hannah's working. Hannah, for those that don't know, is Nettie's replacement. So when she retires, Hannah will be taking Nettie's job, if I understood that right. So Nettie took off today, and Hannah's working. I think Hannah's throwing Nettie under the bus. But anyway, so what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, we're going to have a giveaway in a little bit. We got a bunch of masks to give away. We actually oversold on the masks. So what I'm going to do is on some of the giveaways, because we had 2 different people that wanted us to give away masks. So on a couple of them, we're going to be giving away some of our regular masks that we have. And still, that money still went to Millie. In other words, but I done more than I wound up. I forgot I had some sold. So it's still all money to Millie, and it's still Dirt Road Missions is covering the expense. So it's all good. It's just some of the masks that we give away on behalf of some of the people that donated are not going to be the breast cancer mask, but I've got plenty of masks. So, but anyway, when we get ready to give them away, I'll show y'all what y'all are winning. So it's all good. Millie's the one that benefited from it. So. Yeah. Hannah is a YouTube superstar. Yep, she sure is. Next thing you know it, Hannah will be putting out videos. She'll be co-hosting the Mel Nettie Living Free Zip Codeless live stream. So I expect here in a couple of days that Weekend RV, and I know for a fact that they've got some money coming because I have talked to the people that are sending it, and I know that has not been received yet. So we are going to be, what is the total now? I think we're at like 28.79. I think we're going to be uh right real close to the $3,000 goal. So Weekend RV, and you should, well, the mail don't run today and it didn't run yesterday. And so y'all had 2 packages. Oh, by the way, if any of y'all ordered like 2 masks or 4 masks, in other words, I put 2 per envelope. So every how many you ordered, there's 2 per envelope. So if you ordered 4, you're gonna get 2 envelopes. So if you order 5, you're gonna get 3 envelopes. So it's $28.79. We are going, from what I know, the information I know, we're going to be really close to $3,000. So, and just because we're out of masks, don't mean you can't go by there and put money in that tip jar. So, uh, and but it could all be used. So, and I know Millie is she was still smiling last night. If y'all missed the karaoke night, y'all missed it. Millie and her mom tore it up last night. The last song I think was even a duet. Got the grandbaby. Oh my. There's Jessie from Happy Place Camping. I was just bragging on your rock star wife, talking about her trivia, or it may be your trivia knowledge. I'm thinking it's her trivia knowledge. I don't know. But anyway, having her on the show Tuesday night. Look who popped in. Looky here. There is the world famous Keisha Hartline. And she's not even here. So she surprised me for sure. She is at her home in Madison, Alabama. So she's off today, and I'm going to tell y'all what she's doing, and y'all are all going to be jealous. She's got the top off her Jeep, the doors off her Jeep, and her and the boyfriend and some of his family has been burning up the roads, letting the wind blow through their hair. And I think that's what they have on the agenda today, too. Yep, about to go Jeeping. You better watch out, you'll get that tail wet today. Too bad you ain't got them real nice Jeep doors that Daddy O's got in his garage. Them tube doors. Y'all just don't fall out of that thing. Be careful. I might have to see if I can pull up some pictures and show y'all Keisha Jeeping yesterday. I guess I can show y'all. So, she's actually got a rag top for it, but really probably no need of having a rag top. So anybody wants to know, that's the feller driving Keisha's Jeep. It's getting serious now. And I'm not sure, but I'm not sure who that is in the back seat. Keisha could probably tell us. I've not met the whole family yet. On the other side, that's another picture of Keisha's Jeep. And that's his mom and sister in the back. Anyway, last year, I'm always on Facebook stuff. I found her some doors. Oh yeah, boyfriend. Yep, and he's driving the Jeep, Nettie. I have introduced him or showed him my collection. Keisha will get a laugh out of that. She knows what I mean. Uh, so just so he knows. Morning, Sue. Lucky Dog production moderator got them babies spoilt. Sleeping with them now. Both of them. Said they're going to have to get a bigger bed. Look at there. She's talking about that boyfriend in my chat. Like daddy, like daughter. Yeah. I introduced him to mine, Nettie. My collection. Just so we're all up front and honest about everything. uh, Keisha bought that Jeep. That was her first big purchase when she graduated college. She bought that Jeep new. I had to find it for her. We like never found the blue one with all the options. It don't have like all the options, but there were things that she wanted on it, and we like never found one that matched. We couldn't even the dealership down here in Fort Payne with no help. And so we had to do it all on our own. They're like, oh, we can't get that. We can't get that. We can't get that. It might not be that they didn't want a dealer trade or something. I don't know. We had the worst time. And so we wound up going 2 hours away to Georgia buying one. So I wasn't going to find it and let them dealer transfer it in. If they couldn't find it, well, it was their loss. I wasn't going to do all the work and give them the money too. So we just drove over to Georgia and let them make the money. Keisha can tell you a story about those red roll bar covers. Her papa really loves her. I'm going to say that. And her daddy does too. She ordered, see them things come with black roll bar covers, and she wanted red. No big deal, right? You unvelcro them, velcro the new ones on. No, not that easy. We had to take the front dash out of that Jeep, and it had just a couple thousand miles on it. And anyway, I got it all, or got it tore apart some, and I realized I was in way over my head. So we drove it over to my dad's, put it in his shop, and me and my dad and my brother-in-law completely disassembled a brand new Jeep just to put that uh just to put them roll bar covers on. That's crazy, Nettie. Yeah, Keisha went through a street. We walked out one day and the back glass was shattered in that Jeep. I mean, like shattered. Well, then we called the insurance company. No big deal. They sent out Safe Light. I think that's the name of the company. They come out, put a new one in. Like 4 days later, that bad boy, well, it might have been lower than that. A few days later, we go out there and that bad boy laid on the ground again, shattered, completely shattered. Anyway, they come back and put another one in. I reckon it's been fine since then. But Keisha hadn't done hardly anything. We've had a couple recalls on it, but I don't reckon she's had any problem with her Jeep much. Uh, what year is your Jeep, Keisha? I got something better than that. Oh, I was fixing to say, Keisha, are you where you can come up here? I'll let you come up here and talk about your Jeep. You can do that from your house. If you ain't laying around in your PJs. Keisha, all you got to do is click on that link, turn your phone sideways. You just have to, and you'll be on the screen. You can go live from Madison. she may not be where she can. She may be work watching too. Today's the holiday. She shouldn't have to work today. Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot you're leaving. I forgot. Well, y'all have fun and be careful. You'll be in serious trouble if you get hurt. We can't handle no more getting hurt. You'd be in trouble, and Brad would be running for his life. Brandon would be running for his life. And he can't run that fast. Keisha's got to go use her hairbrush dryer. Any of y'all not seen that video? Miss Keisha's done a premiere with me the other night, or other morning, the hairbrush dryer. So it's pretty fun. Pretty neat to get to do something with old Keisha Bug. I don't have to run fast, Nettie. I just have to get them in the glass. And I got 30 chances. Oh, me. He knows I'm kidding. They know I'm kidding. Brandon's a good old boy. I like Brandon. They've been over here quite a bit. They live, or Keisha lives an hour away, and then from Keisha's house to Brandon's mom's, that's where Brandon's living now because he had some apartment issues. But it's about an hour. It's about 45 minutes from Keisha's house to Brandon's mom, where Brandon's staying now. So, but Brandon and Keisha both works in Huntsville, Alabama, and Brandon is like a nautical engineer, but he don't work for a boat place anymore. He works for a company there in Huntsville. I don't know what all he does. He basically three-dimensional. He runs a 3D printer. He prints stuff, or they draw it up and he prints it, and then they present it to customers, and then they develop it or something like that. And y'all know what Keisha does. Y'all heard me talk about Keisha. So them Subarus, weekend RVing, them Subarus are nice little rides. We've never owned a Subaru. Talked about it a time or two. I think the only reason we probably never owned a Subaru is because they don't sell them in our area. Okay. Keisha said that Brandon's company he works for does location devices. Hey, at one time, I don't know if I can find the picture. One time, me and Keisha both had a Jeep. We actually went to Smoky Mountains several years ago, and we drove both of them. We went to a big Jeep. Let's see if I can find the pictures. We used to go out riding all the time. Me and Keisha and Tammy and Thomas. Keisha and Thomas would ride in Keisha's. Me and Tammy would ride in mine. But I'm an old man. I got to where my back hurt crawling in and out of it and riding in it. So I sold mine. I'll find a picture. I know I got some pictures here somewhere. I had, it was right after Keisha got hers. I got mine. This was before Keisha dolled hers up. This was still pretty new. That's me and her at a lake over here, not far from here. That's before Keisha's wheels come in. Keisha ordered her wheels out of California and had them put on here. She couldn't get them here, what she wanted. I think that's the only pictures I got, Keisha. Me and you jeeping. I got some more probably somewhere, but we loved that. Had fun doing it. I'm gonna uh yeah, the Keisha, of course, she's paying for that herself, and so when they come out with them Jeep trucks here last year or so, boy, Keisha was having a fit for one of those. And she looked at her payment book because she'd been paying ahead and getting it paid off. And matter of fact, she got it paid off here last month or month before last, about a year early. Anyway, so she was going to go and maybe buy her a new Gladiator, and she seen how close she was paying her Jeep off and not having that big old payment. She changed her mind. She was going to buy her a Gladiator and keep hers, but I think she realized the expense of that just did not make sense. Oh yeah, that like them Gladiators were made of gold. Yeah, we're proud of Keisha. She's done really good with her money, and she's tight with her money. She listens to her mama. But now me and Keisha's had a lot of fun. Keisha has, I like to say she's a daddy's girl, but they're both mama's babies. And but now Keisha is just like me, and she likes to do everything I do. She's always has. We've deer hunted together. We've got out and we go to hockey game. We had season hockey tickets, and I don't know. Me and Keisha's done a lot. When she was at Auburn, she would buy me tickets to these big, like, we went and seen Kenny Chesney and at homecoming at Auburn one year, and I don't know, we done the thing. Her mom's just not too big on concerts, and like Kenny Chesney and all them. She likes some people, but anyway, so she buy me tickets, say, oh, it's for Father's Day or something. This is when she was in college, and so we've always done stuff together. And also, though, me and Keisha shares a lot. We both have hearing problems. We both have Baja implants. Keisha's had a lot of bad uh, luck as far as having to have a lot of surgeries in her lifetime, and I have too. And we've just had we share a lot of experiences together, and so I guess that's what's made us close. But she'll tell you right now, she's still a mama's girl, no matter. So Weekend RVing is Keisha. If you want to buy you a Gladiator, James at Weekend RVing just went to work at a Ram Jeep dealership, so we can get James to hook you up in a deal. We'll have to go to Oklahoma and get it, but hey, that's not no big deal. Or we'll have them to bring it to you. Yep, me and Keisha went to all the not all the Harry Potter movies together. Back up there, little lady. Somebody went and seen one without me. After all these years, she went and seen one without me. Not to throw her under the bus, but we want to make sure we get all of the details right. All right, Keisha. That's not in your budget you told me and Mom about the other day. Keisha, this is Nettie. Uh, so Nettie that's talking to you, Mel Netting living free zip codeless up there, Keisha. This is her Jeep. It's got the same wheels, nearly the same wheels my red one had on it. That's bad to the bone there, Nettie. No, we will not be taking it out of the house fund. Keisha Danielle Heartline. I'll tell y'all something else me and Keisha shares. So, Keisha, back when she was born, 93, your insurance didn't pay all this, like to find out what you were having, what you were going to have, a boy or a girl, and all that. Anyway, and so we didn't know. I don't even know if they had that then. But anyway, we didn't know what we was going to have, a boy or a girl. So, uh, but boys run deep in our family. There's a lot more boys than there are girls, and that's on both sides, Tammy's side and my side. And so we had come up with a lot of names that had Daniel in the middle of it. That's my middle name. That's my dad's middle name. So we were going to go 3 generations of Daniel for our middle name. And I can't even remember the name we had picked. But anyway, we didn't. We had a list of girl names, but like a list of like 100, right? Like we had not narrowed it down because we just didn't really think we was going to have a little girl. Well, out comes Keisha. And so we're like, what are we going to name this child? We got a list of names, but like 100 long, And so we went. So we got to thinking, we gave it a few hours before we give Keisha a name, and so we come up with the Lakeisha, which I wish we'd left the la off now, looking back, because she never used it, and we didn't think back then that she probably never would. And back then, we thought, well, that was a unique name because we'd never heard of anybody around here called Keisha or Lakeisha. And so we're trying to come up with a middle name, and we was trying to come up. I was trying to come up with something to give that was Tammy's name, and Tammy didn't want to use any of her names. She was adamant about that. And so what we done was my middle name Daniel, so we made Keisha's middle name Danielle. So it's Lakeisha Danielle Heartline. So not only she take after her daddy, she's named after her daddy. We just had to make a little fine tune to it. So, but all that being said, me and Thomas has a lot of fun too, and I love them both. So, me and Thomas has got a whole bunch of tent camping gear here. I just got to get him to stop long enough for me and him to go use it. I am trying to catch up on the chat here. Austin Danielle. I mean, Austin Daniel. Yeah, we did think about Austin. Yeah, I remember now. There's Destination Delight. Yeah, so. Well, Nettie, when y'all are out here in North Alabama, we'll all have to get together and take the top off Keisha's Jeep and go riding. Hey, if we never got off road, y'all would enjoy it because we live here on the top of Sand Mountain, and we can go off the mountain in Section, Alabama, and overlook the Tennessee River. It is beautiful. And then we can go on down to Scottsboro, and everybody can go shopping at Unclaimed Baggage. If any of y'all have never been to Unclaimed Baggage, YouTube it. Unclaimed Baggage, Scottsboro, Alabama. It's a place to come. I mean, it's pretty cool. Keisha, she don't say that as being racist, but what she means by that, she does a lot of applications that has Keisha on it. And then when she gets there, they actually tell her that they never did know a white Keisha. So I don't think the people that said that was being racist either. They just, you know, it's funny that Keisha has a. I think Keisha, yeah. Everybody tells Keisha you're not what I expected, like from their application. Keisha worked with a lady there that told her that. I think didn't. Oh, what that lady's name you used to work with that went to work for another company? I cannot think what her name was, but I think she actually told Keisha that. It is funny how we all look at names. Yeah, I know a girl named Ryan, but I don't know many girls named Ryan. You're the second one, I think. Yeah, Jackie. Wasn't it Jackie that told you that, Keisha? Jackie, the black lady that worked with Keisha, she told Keisha, I think she's the one that told Keisha she had never seen a white Keisha. There's RV Ashes in April. Senior sister slipped in. Senior sister, Keisha's in here. Keisha and senior sister lived about probably, I don't know exactly where senior sister lived. I know about what city she lived in, around about where she lived. But Keisha and senior sister probably lived 10 minutes, 15 minutes apart. Keisha lives in Madison, Alabama, and senior sister lives in that general area. Uh, Keisha lives close to the Harley Davidson dealership in Madison, and Larry's Gun and Pond in Madison. I don't even think it's a pawn shop. I just think it's a gun store, I think. 28.79, I think, Lynn. I think that's what he posted a while ago. Yeah, I think it's 28.79. Lynn's got to cut her hair when we hit 3,000. Yeah, senior sister Millie looks amazing still, and she's still smiling. I asked her if she ever had a day where she didn't smile, and she said no. Keisha said that Jackie told her that every black person at where she works at said that can't be Keisha. They laugh and have fun about it. Keisha and Jackie worked together for a while. RV Ash and April thought the same thing. Oh yeah. If y'all missed it last night, if y'all wasn't at karaoke, Millie and her mom sang. I think it was the last song. You could hear Millie singing. She wasn't in the video, but you could hear her singing in the background with her mom. So let's give away a mask. We might do another one later on. Let's give away a mask. So let me go up here and pull all this over here. All this over here. Let me delete everybody there. Delete. And go over here. All right. So everybody that wants to be entered into the wheel to win a mask, let me see what mask we're going to give away first. All right, I tell you what, we're going to give away your choice of the. I've got a black elastic mask for Millie, and I have a white elastic mask for Millie. So you'll get your choice. That's what we're going to give away. The winner will get your choice. You know what we could do? Let's do this. I got something better. We're going to do a prize wheel. Let me go up here and set it up. Keisha, entertain everybody. Oh, you got to go? Okay. Keisha said she may. We'll be on for another hour or so, Keisha. Yeah, you can come on and click the link and be live if you want to show everybody your Jeep. Let me go up here and set up this prize wheel. Prize wheel open. So what we are going to do, mask, I'm going to put up several things. Uh, get it all set up here. So we're going to have a wheel full of prizes. We'll have stickers. We'll have a black Millie mask. We'll have a white Millie mask. We'll have a Levi blue jean. It ain't made out of blue jean, but it's got the Levi logo mask and a Muddy Girl mask. So we'll have several different things you can win. That's gonna make it more fun. So that way, you win what you win. And that makes the prize wheel more fun. So let me save this wheel. We only have. Let me delete off some sticker ones. One, two, three, four, five sticker ones. Let me delete off another sticker one. All right. So we'll have some sticker ones. So, yeah. All right. Let me save this. Save. Let me go back over here and open up the other wheel. Let me delete off all this. Delete. And let me find the chat. All right. So everybody that wants to play has to say something. There's fifth wheeling food and fixing. So everybody make sure you have said something in the chat because it will only be people that has said something in the chat that'll be active. Participants. They should be more than that in there. Let me refresh that. So y'all make sure y'all say something in the chat. Participants. All right, I guess that's all they are active in the chat. So let's go down here. We can edit it anyway. Copy, go to the wheel. Wow, what a wheel. Take my name out. Now let me save that. Save that. Come over here and share the screen and get ready to play. How about that? So let me share the screen. Share the screen. Chrome tab. Wheel. So y'all see the wheel, right? So Mm. All right. I will pass that along in a minute, Nettie. All right, let me get through this and I'll pass that along to everybody. So, all right. So let me. So I got to add Doreen. Let me find my wheel. Let me get down here and. Anybody else that needs to be entered? Look on the list and see if your name is on it. If your name is not on it, I need to add it. Rev Tommy, we'll add Rev Tommy. All right. Does anybody else need to be added to the wheel? All right, everybody in? Make sure your name is on the list. Keisha don't need to be on the list because she can get anyone she wants for free anyway. So let's take Keisha's name off. So I think there. I got Doreen on there. I want to save it. Make sure it all goes on. Anybody else? All right, here we go. What we're going to do is the winner gets to spin the prize wheel. Meant to be RV and you're not on it. Hang on. I'm going to add. Oops. Keisha Heartline's already a winner. All right, everybody on here. Jane Catniece, you on here? Yep. All right, I'm picking to spin it. This person will get to spin the prize wheel. Are y'all ready? Make sure I am still up over here. I am still up. So here we go. Doreen Brannon is winner chicken dinner. All right. So, well, cool. Let's see. Let's remove her because you can't win but once a day. And now let's go over here to the prize wheel. Save that. Save that. We're going to go to the prize wheel. Prize wheel open. All right. Can everybody see the prize wheel? Let's see. Make sure we see the prize wheel. All right. Y'all see how that works. So whatever it lands on is what you win. If you don't want it, I can mail it to somebody else. So you just have to tell me who you want me to mail it to. So, all right, let's go over here and let's see what Miss Doreen has won. Y'all ready? Here we go. Miss Doreen has won a sticker. So, Doreen, if you'll just send me your address or whoever you want that sent to, just send me an email and I'll get that out to you. All right. So, we still have masks to give away. So, I may have to, if we, well, what it is, everybody keeps winning stickers. I may have to lower the sticker. I only have 1, 2, 3, 4 sticker spots on there. That'd be my luck. They could all be mask except one sticker, and that's what I'd win, a sticker. But stickers are good because they're daydream about nice things stickers. So, all right, that makes it a little fun right there. So, oh, Doreen said spin again and give it to someone else. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I'll mail you a sticker if you ain't got one yet, Doreen, or if you want another one, I'll mail you another one, or I can give it to somebody else. So I have plenty of stickers. So, all right, the sticker one is just sort of like the bankrupt on Wheel of Fortune. It just makes us a space so that everybody, it makes it more fun to win, right? All right, love you guys. Thanks for playing that, but we'll play it again before the show's over. So, uh, I love that wheel. How many people love that spinning that wheel? I love spinning that wheel. So, let's see here. Keisha said she might go live and show off her Jeep. I guess you'll have to text me. So, oh, I got another little update. One of the channels is sending me a cheaper version of the slot dog maker. So, it's not a slot dog. No, it's not a slot dog. It is a contraption that makes something similar to a slot dog. And they want me to do a review in comparison to the slot dog. One of the channels bought it and is sending it to me. If it works, it's about $7. All right, Keisha. You need that link now? Here's the link, Keisha. I don't know if you can save it, but that is the link right there. So that'll be the link you click on. There's Artist on the Road, New Horizons. So, oh, don't forget, guys, go ahead and drop your live stream times in the chat. So, this is going to be a way every day that y'all can tell everybody we're on 7 days a week. So, this is going to be a way to get your live streams out to everybody, and everybody else can write them down. We're not doing emails, we're not posting it on a website, and we're not worried about who is on when. You post your time when you want to be on in the chat, and that way everybody knows, and everybody can come check you out. So, it's basically a running TV guide, but it's your responsibility to post it every day. Keisha said, y'all get ready for a Keisha's Jeep rendition of Pimp My Ride. That girl, I told y'all, takes after her daddy. I will say she gets her brains from her mama, though. Weekend RV, and you have stickers coming with your mask. All right, let me give y'all a little not so good news. I just got a text from from Nettie, and me and Nettie stayed in pretty good communications with Jerry, and things are not doing good. They've turned bad quickly, and so it is not good. And so you guys continue to pray for Diana. We don't know exactly what's going on, but we know it's not good. And a lot of things happen quickly. Is what Jerry said. So, uh, we need to be doing some serious uh praying for Miss Diana. So, and Jerry and the daughters and all that. I know that they've been having sleepovers about every night with all the kids, and I actually talked to Miss Diana on the phone a couple days ago. They had called and she wanted to talk to me, and we talked for about 15 minutes, and she sounded, I mean, if I had not known the backstory, I would not have known she was sick. She sounded that great. So this update on Jerry and Diana, and just to let y'all know, what's going on there. And I'm going to send out a text right now to some people. Uh, I try not to interrupt unless it's my family need me or YouTube related. And so, and y'all are my YouTube family. So, but anyway, so there's that. So y'all keep them in your prayers and thoughts. And, uh, yeah. So I do know one thing, and that is, and I have been, gotten to know Jerry. I never got to know Diana that well, but I know her enough from talking to Jerry and what little I have talked to her to know that she would want us to keep going and keep, doing our live streams and keep interacting because family is important. Uh, uh, so, and she knows too. And I just throw this out there. And when me and her was talking the other day, she talked about everybody praying for her. And she had told me, she said, "Hey, I may be calling on you to pray with me about, being sick." She said, I may just call you and we may just pray." Miss Diana believed in that, and she was ready to go. That was what Jerry had told us. Jerry had said that she knows where her eternity would be, and so that was comfort. But we're praying. I'm praying for a miracle. The Lord may have other plans, and that's what He does. He does what He needs to do, or what He deems best to do, and so we're just going to surround them with prayer and let God's will be God's will, and go that route. And so I know that Diana, from talking to her, loved for us to pray for her, and she knows that prayers work. So, a little somber news, uh, but uh, that's we just all have to be ready to go. Uh, she may outlive every one of us. We don't know. Uh, we don't know all those things. The key is whatever it is, you better just be ready to leave here at any moment. And so that's without getting into preaching or anything. That's the most important part. Uh, Being ready. And so that's my prayer for all of you guys. So uh, they've been many of in my life, and I know in Rev Tommy's life, uh, has seen miracles, a lot of miracles. And uh, if if uh, if you believe in prayer, you have to believe in miracles because the Creator creates, and if a Creator can create, He can fix and change and do things that man can't. That's why they're called miracles. And so the world has been blessed with miracles, and there's never any exceptions. And so, anyway, you guys just be praying for them. So, but I do know, like I started saying a while ago, that Diana and Jerry both wants the shows to go on. I know that because they called and they have told us several times about that. I forget Bob's Adventure. I told Keisha we was going to be on an hour, and I forgot we got Bob's Adventures. Uh, anyway, so but he would want the show to go on because he called like last night, text, and asked if I would do the karaoke show. They want that to go on. If they didn't want it to go on, they would not have got somebody to do the shows. So, but anyway, so I thought if Keisha came in, we might go to Bob's a little bit. Hang on, she is really wanting to show y'all her Jeep. Let me text her and see. We might be a little late if y'all don't care, because she was so excited to show y'all her Jeep, and I messed up and told her we would be here an hour. I'm used to being on 2 hours. If y'all don't care to hang out a second, Keisha has sort of fell in love with y'all. I don't think Bob would be upset at us. Let me see what she says right quick. Keisha, are you in the chat here? We need to go off air and swap over to another channel. Can you? Okay, Keisha's still getting ready. About to go live. Keisha's fixing to go live. All right, let's hang over. I don't think Bob will be upset at me. I forgot about today being an hour show. If y'all don't care, hang out a second or watch on both channels. And if y'all don't care to tell Bob what's going on, and we'll be over there in just a second, that we're running over just a little bit. So I don't think anybody comes on after Bob, so he can go late, I think. She was so excited about showing y'all her Jeep. I hated not to stay on. She helped me a lot with my computers and stuff, and she's gotten into doing these videos for you guys. She's going to fix to do another one on that other thing, I think. Maybe she'll get on here in just a second. Keisha, you're going to have to figure out the part of the ponytail if you're going to go topless in your Jeep. That's something you'll hardly ever see Keisha with, and that's a ponytail. All right. I think she is up and live. All right. You ready, Keisha? Keisha, turn your phone sideways. All right. Hey, Keisha, bud.
So my hair's kind of crazy. I wasn't done getting ready, but I knew I was trying to get on.
Well, you did. You can go back and get ready. That's what a ball cap's for.
Yeah, I got my Jeep cap on. So let me see if I can do this. Can I flip my camera
I'm
around?
going to put you up full screen.
Okay, I'm going to see if I can flip my camera around. Didn't work. Okay, hold on. Where's my Jeep? And all of its glory.
So she has not lifted her Jeep, by the way. That is factory height and everything. The wheels make it look like it's lifted, and it's all factory. We've not done any lifting. There's not any kind of super suspension under it.
Ta-da!
She ordered the wheels out of California. Who'd you order the wheels from, Keisha?
I really can't remember. I done it.
Anyway, the red. Show her the wheels. Show them the wheels, and I'll have to tell about it. So the red slots that are on the wheels, you can take them off without taking the wheels off, and that's actually red. That's actually red, Tommy. But she is a Auburn alumni or alumnus. She went to Auburn, but that's all blue and red. She had friends that wanted to do orange, but anyway, those red slots on those wheels will come off, and you can either paint them or order different colored ones.
Yeah, it came with black ones too.
Yeah, she could have done it all black. The local dealership sold that brand of wheel, but they couldn't get that wheel. They told her it was back order, wasn't it, Keisha?
They were brand new. They didn't even have them yet.
Yeah, it was a brand new design. So what she done, she got on the internet, found a company that had them. XD. So she just
Yeah.
put a brand new set of tires on it. The tires that come on that Jeep, talk about getting your money's
Yeah.
worth. The tires that come on that Jeep, she liked a few hundred miles getting 60,000 miles out of the factory tires. So she added all this red stuff. That's all. Keisha, is that eBay or Amazon?
Amazon, and it's all adhesive.
Yeah, that stuff went on super, super, super easy. And it has withstood the heat and the test of time. And it has double-sided tape. And that just sticks on right over your panels that you already have.
Yeah.
So you don't have to take anything off. And the blue, Keisha, go back to the vent covers.
Oh, yeah.
The blue vent covers just snap on too.
Yeah.
The
I actually
hardest,
had covers for the. Oh, you can see them over
that little piece
right
right
here.
there on the handlebar, that was the hardest thing to put on. And I thought it would be the first thing to come off on the handlebar. And those things around the vent were the hardest things to put on too.
And then we figured out there was issues with you couldn't have the red thing here without messing this up. We actually had to trim this, I think.
Yeah,
This
I
is
had
two
to trim that
pieces.
piece a little bit. It wasn't a big job, but
This is a little
yeah,
bit.
this is my daughter, Brad, Fifth Wheeling Food and Fixing. This is my daughter, Keisha.
And then a
This is a
Jeep
Jeep.
thing.
Yeah, she bought this Jeep new in 16, and this is some of the
Here's
stuff
my.
she's done. So that's them. Got to tear the Jeep apart. Roll bar covers.
It's also my shade
Yeah, that shade right there. Don't never
from
buy a
Dirty Dog.
Jeep and take the top off unless you have one of those shades.
Yeah, it gets pretty hot. I mean, you can kind of
And
see it back
hers
here.
goes front to rear.
Yeah.
We've had
Okay.
fun putting all that stuff on. We put every bit of that on, except she had the wheels and tires mounted. But other than that, and Dad helped us with the roll bar covers because we had to take the whole front down. Y'all think I'm kidding, but we had to take the whole front cover off. I mean, the front dash off, didn't we, Keisha?
Well, I wasn't there. They say it was a good thing I wasn't there. I don't know.
We've got to
They done it while I
repaint
was
the
at work.
hood latches. The hood latches. Oh, and she bought this grill cover, and she's like, I think I'm just going to, that is factory primed or whatever that black is. She bought it, and it looked so good, we didn't do anything with it. We lost you, Keisha. Oh, there you are. Did, so anyway, she just put a brand new set of tires on it, and we were shocked at how cheap they was. So everybody
There's
asked
the
me
hood
the other day,
latches.
and I think I told them the wrong brand of tires. Yeah, that's the hood. The hood latches is the only, that, and the door handles is the only thing that's faded, ain't it?
Well, I actually you can't see it because I don't have my top. It's at Brandon's, but I have. Oops, trying to put my thumb over the camera. Um, on the back, that like
Oh
the
yeah.
back windshield wiper, and it's like all faded. And then there's another piece that faded pretty bad, but I can't remember. But it was on the back. I think it was. I mean, you can sort of see maybe a little bit of faded on the dash. Maybe I don't know if you can see that,
The
but
where the sun hits, it's the worst.
yeah.
Now show
So
her their door handles on the outside. Oh, you can't. You ain't got
I
your door.
don't have doors.
She has the
Oh, I
bullet
have
things
these.
inside the
I have
door.
my truck door. Hold on.
Oh, right there. She has those in all of the door
Doors.
handles. Now that's the
Now
only
we
thing.
repainted these.
Yeah. Yeah, I took all those off and spray painted them, and then she had a friend that repainted some stuff, didn't you, Keisha?
Yeah, he repainted these.
He powder coated that, didn't he, Keisha?
I don't think so. I think he just
Keisha's
repainted them.
boyfriend works with one of Keisha's friends from high school, and her
Yeah.
husband. They're all good friends. He took all them off for Keisha and spray painted them.
Yeah. He I don't know that. But yeah, this is my Jeep.
Show them the tires. I know somebody's gonna ask me what kind of tires you wound up with.
Oh.
So she don't go off road, and so she's mainly interstate, but she wanted something that looked more Jeepish. So close up. And let's see what brand it is, Keisha, so everybody will know.
Well, let me
They're-
see. They're Hancock. They're Hankook. Dynapro. 8T2.
Anyway, she got
Yeah.
4. She had a real nice spire, so she didn't replace the spire. But she
Yeah.
got the 4 for under $700, wasn't it, Keisha?
Yeah.
If
Here
they
was the
last like the
original.
other,
Here's the original tires that was on it. Well,
they kept forgetting to rotate the spire around. They were supposed to rotate the spire around. Because that Jeep come with a full-size spire.
yeah. It was like it's a Wrangler SRA or something like that, Goodyear. Oh, here was the piece that I said faded real bad.
Yeah, right there, the back door. We're going to have to take those off and respray them.
Well, it's really like their finishes come off, which my Jeep's a little dirty. We went down dirt roads yesterday.
Don't let her kid you. It's always dirty.
It is always dirty, so it got cleaned out the most yesterday when we took everything off-road for Brandon's nieces.
So
they wanted to ride in the Jeep in the Safari.
Hey, Nettie, did Bob come on or did he not? Somebody said they didn't see him come on.
Oh, I also got these. I didn't show these. Let's see. Can you see them?
Oh, yeah, the kick plates. Oh, also, too, she had the those kick plates are aluminum.
Yeah.
But she also had the Wrangler put on the hood. Actually, her daddy put it on for her. But
yeah. Here's some decals.
Yep. So the Wrangler she added, it didn't have Wrangler Road on it.
Yeah. So we got the decals. I got some on the other side, but I didn't fix it for my fender bender.
Yeah, Keisha rear-ended somebody the day she got her puppy, or the day after she got her puppy. She was watching the puppy and run into somebody.
Well, that was when I had Charlie. It was the big dog.
Oh, okay.
He's a lot to handle.
Yep, she's got the big Jeep mudding mat. All right, Keisha, we got to go raid another channel. I forgot we got off early. I love you.
That's
you be
fine.
careful.
I need to get ready. We're about to go take the nieces swimming and go off-roading a little bit.
Y'all need to, when you come home, remind me. We'll let your seat down and load your doors, and you can carry them to Brandon to leave them. That way y'all have them
we
doors.
nearly took a road trip. For everybody that don't know, it's about a 2-hour drive from Brandon's mom's to mom and dad's. They have all my Jeep stuff because I don't have a garage. There's garages behind me, but I don't rent one. But we nearly took a road trip, the 2-hour drive to get my rag top and the tube doors.
I wouldn't get the rag top. The rag top too aggravating. Other than you can let it down and pick it up.
Yeah. Well, we went to that safari yesterday with the giraffes.
Yeah.
Which they would have kicked us out probably if we let the rag top down. Somebody's jamming up.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
so
y'all be careful. Thank you for the Jeep tour.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Love you. Be careful.
Bye.
So that was Keisha Bug's big Jeep adventure. I'm glad y'all hung around for that. So I forgot today's Monday. Let's go on over to Bob's Adventures and raid him and help his numbers and check out Bob, see what he's up to. So thank y'all for hanging around and looking at Keisha's Jeep and seeing her. I appreciate y'all waiting. All right, see you guys in the morning. Don't forget, pray for Jerry and Diana. Love you guys. Bye.